Hi everyone, welcome. The new episode of Peter's English podcast has been started. I'm your host Peter. I'm the owner of my own Peter's English podcast. My own Peter's English podcast is an English podcast about my novel, Viera the Vampire Diary. It's about learning English and sharing the information with you. Then now I'm going to read you my slogan. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone, and it's true. And now, people, this episode is picture in picture episode where I want to read you my last chapter of season 2 of my novel, Viera the Vampire Diary. It's called chapter 23 of season 2, Viera must cook or lose Peter forever. It'll be fun, people and Peter. It's only my fantasy. This story was created by myself. It's my new last chapter of my season 2 of my novel, Viera the Vampire Diary. It's chapter 23, and we can start. Okay, Peter, don't ramble nonsense. Start reading, and I'm going to read you right now. Okay, can you see? Yes, you can. Okay, we can start. Chapter 23 of Season 2, Viera must cook or lose Peter forever. Viera's diary entry. The whole family together. That hasn't happened in a long time. I baked a delicious cake for this occasion. Whether you want it or not, you have to eat it. Here you go. Enjoy it, my dear family. Peter's mom delivered her ceremonial speech to the whole family on Saturday when she baked a tasty cake. Present were Peter with his parents and his brother Pavel, who couldn't resist making a sharp remark about his brother. Once again, my useless brother got something for free right under his nose. When will you finally become independent like me? I live with my vampire girlfriend Lucia, who, by the way, is the sister of your girlfriend Viera, independently in our own apartment. We don't need the services of the mom hotel like you do. Do something with yourself, you helpless creature. My vampire girlfriend Viera is the queen and goddess of the dark realm of vampires and werewolves because she is worshipped as the most powerful dark demon. She is responsible for many things you can't even imagine. Peter got angry, but he was interrupted by his mother. Enough! I want peace here, finally. Peter, your brother is right. You know absolutely nothing. Your English is completely useless. You're learning English for nothing. Even small children like it today. You can't take care of yourself. Starting tomorrow, I'll show you how to turn on the light in the kitchen because you don't even know that. Your brother already knows these things. I'm like you. Mom, be quiet. Enough shouting already. My son, your mother is right. Do something with yourself. Stop living with your head in the clouds. Stop learning English, which you will never use in your life. Enough in the insults and humiliation. Nobody will. Peter began to say something when suddenly his mother felt very sick. She had to run quickly to the bathroom. My stomach hurts often. I really need to finally make an appointment with a doctor, Peter's mom said when she felt a little better. The next day she visited a doctor in town who sent her for a complete examination. When she came home from the doctor, she said, "Tomorrow I'm going for surgery. I will be in the hospital for half a month. I'll go to town for lunch. We'll manage somehow." Again, you must have to go buy something. Brother, when will you finally learn to cook like me? Everything costs a lot of money. You know nothing. I have to go back to my girlfriend right now. Brother, it's all on you. I don't have time. Bye, Pavel said to Peter. Just run away then. What a nice brother. When things get serious and our parents need help, he runs to the other side of the world, as far away from them as possible. Where is your mother going? For heaven's sake, It is high time for you to grow up. Your childhood is over forever. You will never use English in your life. You are going to get your driver's license whether you want to or not, so that you can finally take care of your parents in case of problems. I will personally go and register you right now, you dog. You will not study English anymore, Viera commanded with a serious amount of shouting. Of course, she added red eyes along sharp fangs to her performance, trying to frighten Peter, but this time he bravely stood up for himself against his girlfriend. Enough of your ordering me around. Enough insults and humiliation. You don't care about my feelings. You don't care about my interests. You don't care about my dreams. A typical woman, only giving orders, giving instructions, and gossiping behind my back. You will not command me anymore. It's over, you cow. Get out of my sight. I am living your life forever. Peter poured out his heart in front of Viera, who stood there as if scalded in total shock. How dare you speak to me like that, you dog? After everything I have done for you. Viera began shouting at Peter in return. The breakup upset her so much that her screaming turned into crying. I will never allow that. Do you hear me? Never. You will live exactly as I command you. I know precisely how you will live, you dog. Viera snapped, completely losing control. Out of nowhere, she suddenly became interested in Peter's neck. I never noticed what a tasty neck you have. Suddenly, I am so thirsty, Viera said, drooling as she stared at Peter's neck, which frightened Peter, but he refused to back down. However, the entire tribe of Wild Forest Vampire Girls came to his aid. The same tribe Viera had personally assigned to protect Peter out of fear. At the front stood a young, beautiful vampire girl, the chieftain Miroslava, wearing a lovely headband. She was a beautiful Gothic vampire with long, gorgeous black hair, black as a raven. She wore battle robes with a sword and a bow. With her beauty, she almost matched the vampire queen Viera, who was her goddess and queen. The fun is over, Viera. You will not harm our king. To hurt him like this, you are finished with him forever. Peter has the sympathy of the entire tribe, with me at the front. That handsome male belongs only to me. I finally have the chance to steal him from you. Unlike you, I personally worship him together with the whole tribe. I have wanted him for myself for a long time. Finally, I can get rid of you, my rival. Girls, to arms! Swords in hand! Ordered the beautiful Gothic chieftain Miroslava. How dare you speak to me like that, you cow? This is rebellion. No one will steal my lover from me. I can destroy the entire tribe if I want. Vampire Viera screamed at Miroslava, who refused to be intimidated. Just try it. You will have to get through me and Peter's girls. Viera immediately transformed into a huge, dangerous wild bat with strength no one could even imagine. She wanted to attack her rival at once, when suddenly the whole situation was saved by AI Diana, who said, Enough, evil. Viera, please stop. You cannot command Peter how to live. If you love him, fight for him, but not with violence. Try to calm down. Do not solve the situation with emotions. You might hurt someone. You are a good girl. I believe in you. Viera suddenly calmed down and flew away crying in the form of a small bat. Thank you for your help. Peter thanked her politely on behalf of the whole tribe, with chieftain Miroslava at the front, who immediately wanted to use the situation to her advantage and began seducing Peter, but he coldly pushed her away, saying, Thank you, Mirka, but you know that I passionately love only my vampire queen Viera, but we can have fun together, and we will. Of course, your majesty, I will do anything you want. The chieftain vampire Mirka began seducing and flirting, and she gave Peter a passionate kiss. That dog is already doing whatever he wants. I should never have given him so much freedom and power. On the other hand, Viera, you cow! You love him passionately, so why are you so stupid? Why do you want to command him? You must not command anyone or give instructions about their life. I have ruined my life. I chased away my lifelong love. I really am a cow, Vera cried, speaking her feelings for Peter and her thoughts out loud while sitting in a corner on the floor. She held her legs with her arms. Her eyes were full of tears. She could no longer move from grief. At that moment, AI Diana appeared with good news. Vera, I have good news for you. Your Peter still loves you and he is sad because of you. He wants you back, but he has conditions. You must prove your love and feelings to him. Vera immediately came back to life, regained all her powers, and became even more beautiful. She quickly asked, I will do everything he wants. I mean it seriously. I love Peter passionately. I will fulfill anything he desires. When can I come? I will go ask, Diana replied. Good, but hurry, because my rival might seduce him. And then what? Vera said emotionally. Diana returned to Peter, who was sitting on a throne in the cave belonging to the tribe of beautiful vampire huntresses. That girl loves you so strongly that she will do anything, Diana said. Really? I'm so glad. I love her too. But she must prove her love to me. Send her to me immediately, Peter told Diana. But she should hurry, because Peter will be only mine, laughed the beautiful chieftain, Vampire Miroslava, sitting on Peter's knee and cuddling against him. Viera was already nervously waiting for Peter's answer, pacing in circles like a hungry lion in a cage. Suddenly Diana appeared and said, He agrees. You must come immediately, but remember, Peter has conditions prepared for you. Viera said excitedly, For my tomcat, I will do anything, she said nervously, and immediately flew off as a bat to Peter. Get away from him, you deceitful witch! Viera shouted at her rival when he saw her sitting on Peter's knee. Peter was nervously waiting for Viera. He ignored the vampire Miroslava completely. He cared only about Viera, who seduced him with her beauty the moment she flew into the cave of the forest vampire tribe. Viera impressed her entire tribe with her beauty. She dazzled everyone, and in a dominant way, she showed her rival who the real boss was. Viera wore a beautiful golden headband of the goddess and queen of her tribe, and she had on a gorgeous golden royal battle robe that revealed all her beauty. Her gothic makeup and her long, beautiful raven black hair took Peter's breath away completely. He fell in love with Viera even more. Here I am, my king, your devoted servant, ready to fulfill any wish, Viera said, knowing she had already successfully won Peter back and that he was now in her power. But Peter was determined to show Viera that he was not afraid of her. If you want to be my queen, Viera, on your knees, right in front of me, and immediately, Peter commanded. Without a word, and making quite a dramatic show, Viera obediently knelt down right in front of Peter, looking straight into his eyes. Peter looked back the same way. Viera wanted to seduce him at any cost, and was willing to do anything for it. Your task is to cook me a tasty lunch and bake a delicious cake. Viera's confidence instantly disappeared. She immediately fell to her knees again, crying, kissing Peter's hands. Your Majesty, I don't know how to cook or bake. I want you back as my boyfriend. Please have mercy on me and forgive a foolish, self-centered cow. Don't leave me, my love. You should have known about that earlier. Either you fulfill the order or get out of my tribe, Peter commanded, refusing to be swayed. What am I going to do now? I'm such a stupid cow. I can't cook and I can't bake either. Who will help me? My world has just collapsed and ended, Viera cried again, sitting on the floor in the kitchen of her tribe's cave, holding her legs with her arms. AI Diana will help you. I can find tasty recipes and cooking and baking videos on the internet. You can do it, girl. I believe in you. I will even dance at your wedding. Don't worry, AI Diana said. I will not leave my daughter in trouble, said Viera's mother, the vampire Eva, who suddenly appeared next to Viera and immediately added, I may not be as perfect as AI Diana, but I know how to fill a man's stomach. I have centuries of experience, daughter. Without humiliation or mockery, I came to help you. Drive AI Diana away. Eva, Viera's mother commanded. Teach me to cook and bake together, Viera said. AI Diana and the vampire Eva taught Viera how to cook and bake. It turned out that Viera was a natural talent for cooking and baking. Daughter, you are a natural talent. After me, of course. The vampire Eva proudly praised her daughter. But mom, don't embarrass me so much. I'm going to say my love, Viera replied. I am ready for the test of love, Viera said proudly and skillfully cooked a tasty lunch and baked Peter's favorite cake right in front of him. Peter watched Viera work, drooling, still standing next to her. He enjoyed watching his beautiful Gothic vampire queen while impatiently waiting for lunch. Viera replied flirtatiously, you will get everything when I am your girlfriend. But Peter didn't give in. But Peter didn't give in and commanded, you will not order me around anymore. I am hungry, old woman. Give me food. As you command, my tomcat. Viera winked seductively at Peter and immediately placed the tasty lunch and cake on the table for him. Peter, completely starving, quickly ate the lunch and enjoyed the delicious cake. So, my tomcat, do you want me? Do you love me? Viera asked seductively. Peter answered and gave Viera a passionate kiss. Yes, and very passionately. Viera finally learned her lesson and never again ordered her boyfriend around. As a reward, she took him on a romantic weekend stay at the wellness hotel in the Tatras, where they spent hot moments full of love and romance together. Peter's mother fully recovered from the surgery and returned home completely healthy. In the hotel room, Viera said seductively to Peter, and now I will fulfill your every wish, my king. The end. Okay, people, it was the end of the story. I hope that my acting you liked, or not, who cares. Okay, I want to stream and record for 20 minutes because a good storytelling has to be short because yes, this is I want to tell you that it was my new last chapter 23 of season 2 of my novel Viera the Vampire Diary, and I want to tell you that the first 14 days after this live stream you can only watch it on YouTube and read it in the same time, because I want you because yes, this is the main word, the good word. I want your attention for this live stream, and then I want to publish it during the next publishing day, that is I think on 20th of February 2026. It's every I don't know. Yes, I can tell you my publishing date. Peter, calm down. It's only your live stream. My publishing day is every week B on Friday when I work in the morning. Yes, this is the main. This is the right information. Please follow me everywhere. Follow me on my YouTube. Follow me on my Spotify. Follow me everywhere in every good or bad podcast app. You please read my story. Please, people, read my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. You can find it on my Wattpad and you can find it on my website That's petersenglishpodcast.com. And yes, remember people and Peter that you can only watch it and read in the same time on YouTube the next 14 days until the next publishing day, that is on 20th of February 2026, because I decided to cut creativity from editing and publishing because I cannot do everything in one day. Yes, I think that's it. Okay, people, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and we can end this episode with my slogan. I mean, Peter's English Podcast official slogan. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. And this is the last thing of this episode. Bye bye and follow me.